Hey guys, it's Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and I'm pretty excited about the Call of Duty Championships. Today is the final day. Today is like the Super Bowl day. And this is an event that we don't even know is going to happen every year. Like when there was no COD XP before Black Ops 2 was dropped, we thought there wouldn't be another event like this. And then they decided to make it happen. There's $1 million worth of prize money on the line. Now, no one becomes millionaires. The top team actually gets $400,000, then you divide that 4 ways, you get $100,000, and then you pay your taxes on that, and now you're down to like $60,000. But just the same, $60,000 is a heck of a prize for the top team to come home with. My favorite team is Optic. I think you guys know I'm a bit of an Optic fanboy. I'm an honorary member of Optic, like they sent me the jersey and everything. I think honorary member means, Woody, we like you and everything, but it's best you let the pros do the playing. I think that's how I interpreted it anyway. But yeah, the Optic guys are super cool. They're totally nice guys, and I'm always pulling for them. So they were soaring through the winners bracket. It's double elimination. A lot of people don't know how that works, but essentially it means that you have to lose twice to get knocked out of the thing. So there's a winners bracket, and for all the people that have never lost a game, they advance in the winners bracket. And if you stay there, it's, I want to say easier. I don't know if that's the right word I'm looking for, but it's quicker to get to the finals. Like I want to say Envious is going to get to the finals match, and they're only going to win, like, they're only going to beat like 5 teams to get there. Here, I'll check it and get the number right. It was actually 4 wins. They beat 4 teams, and now they're in the championship bracket. So, like, for them, like, of course you have to win all your games. That's the privilege of winning your games. If they beat 5 teams in total, then presto, they win the whole darn thing. And the Envious guys are super nice too. I met them as well, and some of them used to be Optic guys, half of them actually. So, whatever. But Envious is there. They're in the final round. Optic is in the top 3. So if they lose now, they go home with 120 grand, which of course split 4 ways is 30 grand to pop, and then you pay taxes on that, and you're left with like 15 or 20. So that's what they're looking. That's what they've already won. But they're trying to move from like a winning 120 as a team to winning 400 as a team. Someone's going to be taking that home. Anyway, so Optic got knocked into the losers bracket about halfway through their winners run, and the first guys they ran up against were Enigma, and it was like, I don't mean to disrespect Enigma. You guys are pro players. I'm not anywhere near your level. You're fantastic, etc. But the Optic team sort of sailed through it. Like, it went really well for them. And in my head, the fanboy in me was like, yeah, this is what happens when, a team of Optic's caliber bumps into, the losers bracket. Like, they just, wreck house and everything is great. But things got tougher and tougher, until eventually it was Optic versus Complexity, and it was one for the ages. So you have to win 3 maps to get to the next round, and there they were. Like, you have to win 3 maps, and they were in their 5th round, right? So it was 2-2. Winning 3 maps means best of 5, and so it was 2-2 there, and it was super tight and everything. And then the last one's search and destroy. Optic is known as a search and destroy team. They're really good at it, and so anyway, there it is. And in competitive COD, you have to win like 6 rounds in Search and Destroy. I think it might be that way in pubs now too, or maybe it's 4, but whatever. It's 6 in competitive COD. And there it is. It's 5-5 on the 5th map. It's all there. Now, normally the way that Search works in all COD, competitive or pub, is the teams kind of whittle down, and it'll be like 4v4, and then it's 4v3, and then 3v3, and eventually it's like 2-on-1, and that poor guy gets beat or whatever. But in this one, for whatever reason, it's Aftermath. It's by the bus where that bomb plant is. I think it's B, and they're like, it's all bunched up. It's 8 players all there in the same spot with one frantic, wild, like, gun battle. And I think Big Timer got 1 guy, Scump got a 2-piece, including the final kill cam, and just like, I almost don't have words. Like, all of a sudden, boom, it was decided. All 8 guys ran into the same area at the same time, and Optic moved on. And it's crazy. They play again, I think, at 3 o'clock Eastern, noon Pacific, which would be, shucks, I'll try and help the European guys. I think it'd be 8 p.m. in UK and 9 p.m. in the rest of Europe. I'll throw a link in the description. You can check it out. But yeah, dude, it goes down today. Today is the Super Bowl of Call of Duty. So, you know, if you're interested in the competitive scene at all, then you know, that's where it's at. Today it happens. And someone's like Optic, I think, in terms of prize money, is the winningest team ever in the history of esports. Optic Big Timer is has had more prize money personally than any other player in the he's in the Guinness Book of World Record for it. Like, it's kind of cool. But so that's, you know, that goes down today. He's already added, you know, a bunch of money to his purse, and he's going to try and make it to the final round from the losers bracket, which can be tough to do, but it happens. So yeah, you know, I don't know. I wanted to give my esports guys a little bit of love and tell everyone about the event. I like watching it partly because it makes me a better player. You know, I see lines of sight. I see a couple things here and there that you don't see in pubs very much, and it makes me a slightly better player. But you know, you might like it for the drama or for some other reason. You could get into people. If you have no one to root for, Optic's right there for you, baby. So anyway, check them out. Links in the description, and have a good day.